Okay, starting Unit 5. This one goes pretty quick if you got this sheet here. Okay. First off, you're going to find the percent of each shaded part. Now, the first thing you're going to do is, I'm just telling you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 by 10. So first we make a fraction. There's 100 squares. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay. Now if it's over 100, you have your percent. Okay, it's 44%. It has to be over 100 for you to know that though. Okay. Alright, next one. So, it goes right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, so there's 12 altogether. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now it's not 100, so you can't just say it's 3%, okay? Okay, to convert a fraction to a percent, here's it is. Divide the top by the bottom, that's 0.25. Move the decimal 2 places forward. 1, 2, so it'd be 25%. Okay. Now you have decimals, you're expressing them as percents. Okay, decimal to percent's easy. It works the same way every single time. Move the decimal 2 places forward. 1, 2. 35%. 1, 2. 4%. 1, 2. It's going to be 0.8%. 1, 2, 207.6%. If you have a whole number as a decimal, you're going to get a percent higher than 100. Okay, and the last one. 1, 2, so it's going to be 0.02%. Still a decimal, but I moved it forward. Now, a fraction to percent. Divide the top by the bottom. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. Move it forward 2. 25%. Okay. 3 divided by 20 is 0.15. Then you got to move the decimal 2 places forward. 1, 2. That's 15%. Okay. 17 divided by 32 is going to be 0. I want you to write that whole decimal. Move it 2 forward. 1, 2. 53.125%. Okay, 59 divided by 100. Now you're like, oh, 59% because it's over 100. Now what about the 1? Okay, so we'll divide 59 by 100. It's 0.59, but with the 1 in front of it, you need to make it 1.59. Okay, then move it 2 forward. 159%. Okay, 5 divided by 8. 0.625. Okay, what about the 14? Put the 14 in front of it. 1, 2. That's 1,462.5%. Okay. A lot of percent there. Okay. Okay, now you're taking express as a fraction. Mixed numbers are allowed. The fraction has to be reduced. So you're going from a percentage to a fraction. Now, most of the time, okay, we put it over 100 and reduce, but sometimes you have a decimal within the percentage, okay, which we have directions for over here. So you can put that over 100, 50 over 100, reduce it, reduces to 1/2, okay. Let's go down here. We'll come back to these here. Okay, let's go to this one. What if we have a decimal in the percent, okay? Well, you need to move the decimal backward 2 places. So 1, 2. Then you count the place value to find the denominator. Denominator means bottom. It ain't 100 anymore. So 10, 100, 1,000. So 1,000. And you put 625. Put it in reduced form. Okay, 5/8. Okay, that's a whole percent. Okay, so you put it over 100 and reduce it. 16 over 100, that reduces to 850 as 4 over 25. Okay, 190, I mean, it's not a decimal, okay, it can go over 100. That's going to be 1 9/10, okay, because it'd be 19 over 10, which is a mixed number. Again, mixed numbers are okay. Now you have a decimal within the percent. If you have a decimal, you move the decimal backward 2 places, so 1, 2. You count the place value to find the denominator. So 10, 100,000. So it's 1,000, 37 over 1,000. That's in simplest form. 37 is a prime number. Okay, once again, we're converting a percent to a fraction, but we have a decimal. Percent to fraction, we have a decimal. Here's when we don't have it, here's when we do. Move the decimal backward 2 places. Okay? So we'd have, now count place value, 10, 100,000. Okay, and that's in simplest form. 9 over 1,000 can't be reduced. Yep, just as I suspect. Okay, last page. Okay, expressed each percent as a decimal, so percent to decimal. If it's a whole percent, you move the decimal backwards 2 places. If you have a fraction within the percent, okay, you're going to need to divide the top by the bottom, then move the decimal 2 places backwards, okay? So it's the same as here, you just got to divide first. So decimals right here, move it 2 backwards, 1, 2. So it'd be 0.82. Decimals here, 1, 2. You fill that in with a 0. So 0.03. You're supposed to put a 0 in front of the decimal. If you don't, that's fine. Okay, now, we don't have a fraction, move the decimal 2 places, okay? So 0.2776. Same thing here, okay? 2.249. Okay, same thing here. So 0.0473. So if you don't have a decimal, you put it at the end before you move it backwards. If there's a decimal already, you move it backwards. Okay. Now we have a fraction as a percent. So you have a fraction. First you're going to divide. Okay. 3 divided by 4. 0.75, but it's still a percentage. Okay. Then you move the decimal backward to 1, 2. So 0.0075. Okay, once again you have a fraction. So you take 3 divided by 8, 0.375, but then the 2 goes with the 0. Now you move the decimal 2 places backwards, 1, 2. So 0.02375. Okay. Okay, 3 divided by 5 is 0.6, but it's going to be 43.6 instead of 0. Move it 2 backwards once, twice, 0.436. Okay.